Ladies and gentlemen, good news. The HSW Deveste 8 is now available for everyone and not just GTA Plus members, which means that if you're one of those folks that actually dashed out the $6 to get the car a week early, you're out of luck because it was a week exclusive, which is definitely a good thing in many ways. So go and get your Deveste 8 to how special works and upgrade it to your HSW variant and make it go a little bit speedier. The podium vehicle for this week seems to be the same as last week, which is Deveste. Maybe I made a mistake last week, but I'm quite surprised that we have the same car with a different livery. The price ride, however, is the Hakuchu Drag, which is very, very good. Especially if you manage to upgrade it with the HSW upgrades, this thing will go flying. So definitely worth going for. All you have to do is place a top 3 in 5 pursuit races. So if you got 2 friends, make sure to invite them so you can have yourself a good old time. For bonus money this week, there's triple cash and RP on stunt races and double cash and RP on MC work and challenges as well as VIP work. So if you want to make some money this week, if you are someone who happens to be able to do VIP work, it probably is a pretty good way of making money for someone who is relatively new to the game. You can make like about $20,000 to $40,000 in those relatively simple missions too, and they're pretty new player friendly as well. If you're someone who likes racing and likes ranking up very quickly, then the stunt races are definitely going to be the way to go. If you're pretty alright at racing, you manage to host yourself your own lobby, you'll be able to walk away with at most $228,000 and up to 30,000 RP. Obviously, you have to make sure that your lobbies are going to be as full as possible in order to be able to achieve those kind of scores. Discounts this week, there is 80% off the Bunker Gun Locker and Shooting Range, Nightclub Dancers and Dry Ice, Biker Clubhouses, Morals and Furniture Option B, CEO Office Interiors and Gun Locker, 50% off the Comet Safari and the Comet SR, 45% off the 811 and Sugoi, 40% off the Penumbra FF, and 30% off the MOC and MOC renovations. For this Prime, it's the same as it has been over the last couple of weeks, $100,000 for simply logging in. And if you're not familiar with Twitch Prime yet, you want to know more about it, there's an eye at the top right of your screen. And if you already have Twitch Prime, feel free to subscribe to my Twitch channel in the link in the description down below. And if you want my personal advice on what to purchase out of these discounts, the Comet SR is definitely one of the best picks here, one of the fastest sports cars in the game, and also just really a joy to drive. Aside from that, really not much else in this list to really go out and make sure you purchase this week. Just keep your money in your pocket for perhaps even next week or for the Kasaka that I keep going on about. Premium race this week is Downtown Underground Lock to Supers. The car to use for this one is going to be either the Krieger or the Amherst if you're not on the next gen consoles. If you're on the next gen consoles, the Weaponized Ignis or the Cyclone 2 is going to be your best friend. The regular time trial is Alpen Atom and the RC time trial is Vespucci Kennels. For those, $100,000 up for grabs if you manage to beat them. But if you're on the next gen versions, the HSW time trial this week is Texel City. For that, I will have a guide up in the next few hours, so stay tuned to the channel for that. $250,000 for what so far has been the easiest time trials in the game. But with all that said and all that done, that was it for this one. Thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and found it useful. Subscribe for more. And if you really like what you see on the channel, please do consider becoming a member like Chloe, Robert, Madman Dakota, and Shapeshift Gaming. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.